So here I am with Danila, and Danila is responsible for the two most advanced labs this term. So tell us about those labs, Danila.
Yeah, so I've been developing Lab ARM ALU and Lab ARM Control. Those are the two labs that deal with translation of RISC-V instructions into RISC-V binary into ARM binary. And in the ALU lab, you're just dealing with a subset of instructions that are just ALU instructions. The total set of instructions that you're going to be translating isn't Turing complete or anything. But when you get into the control lab, you're translating also branch instructions, which means that you're able to translate a fully Turing complete subset of RISC-V into ARM.
I must say that those two labs that Danila has worked really hard to get them working properly and such are the most challenging labs in this course. They are going to come in November and are potentially amongst the most challenging assignments that students will see in second year in their courses, right?
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, there is lots of new concepts and such, but they are very important concepts. So one of them is to be able to do the interpretation of the instructions, right, and figuring out what they are, and then composing them into new instructions of a different processor and have it all running. It's really exciting when you get it done.
Yeah.
But it might be quite a bit of work to do it. So Danila, given your experience now this summer, building these labs and making sure that they all work for the students, for grading, for everything, what do you say about the work that goes behind the scenes to get the labs and assignments in 229 to work?
There's a lot of work. There's a lot of learning different technologies because when I came in, well, no, I can't say when I came in, but when a lot of other people working on 229 came in, they didn't know, for instance, LaTeX, they didn't know the various technologies that went into everything, but also for creation of labs, for creation of new labs, researching the technology that the lab, I guess, is kind of related to is really important. Like, I know Jason in his lab had to, the lab came from research into data compression. That's how he got the idea. And a lot of other labs are like that too.
And just a final comment. For students that are about to start at 229 in about 2 weeks, what would you say that's the most important thing that they have to do in the first 2 or 3 weeks of the course?
I think the first 2 or 3 weeks, or like maybe the first month, that's like the most important part of the course. So I think if you're gonna put a lot of work into any part of the course, I think that should probably be like the focus, because you're learning concepts that you've probably never learned in depth before, like binary, hexadecimal, and then like binary representation of assembly instructions and everything. That's something you've never seen before. So I think since that's such a fundamental building block of the course, you need to have a really good understanding in order to do well in the rest of it.
Okay, so thank you very much, Danila.